Hello, space engineers. Welcome back to Aries Colony. Wellington 6012 here. How are you all today? Hope you're good. Right, so, yes, welcome back. And, yeah, here we are. And it's windy. Right, let's have a look and see what's in this unknown signal. And then we will get on with today. Let's just have a quick look. Oh, some stuff. Stuff is good. Right, so yes, what I've decided to do is just grind down this and then I'll get back onto it. Yes. Right, so I was humming and hawing what to do today. Couple of options. Just ignore that's future Wellington there. Just recorded the intro. Yeah, building something similar to this to mine some silicon, nickel, and magnesium, which are just sort of over yonder. We've got enough to be going on with now. I just thought that maybe something might be time for something a little bit different. But no, we'll push on with the grinder pit. So I have done a little bit of stuff off camera. Battery wise, we are probably just about full actually. We'll go and have a quick look, shall we? I've got no hydrogen bottles because I'm in multiplayer mode. They disappeared. Let's sort that out actually. So I'll grab a couple of those. Waiting. Yeah, so they are looking pretty good. The battery's very healthy indeed, actually. So that's pretty awesome off solar. So, yeah, still got a little bit to go in there. So that's all good news. And they're yeah, those solar panels have just been performing admirably, the whole array. Yeah, did have some comments that, you know, there is a script available that you can do solar tracking, and I know that. I've used it before, and yeah, that wasn't the point. I wanted just to have a bit of a play with vanilla. So yeah, that's that. Let's head down into the retrieval drone silo. So I've done some work down here, and first of all, the retrieval drone. So this is the main remote that I use for flying it. Now in that remote, when I control it, so let's just jump into it now. When I control it, there's this timer, the number 1 timer. Now when I click on that, press the number 1, it gives me a chance to exit out of controlling it, because it can't turn on the autopilot while I'm in control. So I need to just have that little bit of a delay on there. And what that does is that one will only do the single GPS location, which is sort of overhead, so to bring it back to base. Whereas before it got back to base and then it started its approach. So I've changed the approach and put it into the other one underneath, which is kind of the docking one. And what that actually does is, I'll jump in here. What that does is, as soon as I find it, what's doing that thing again? What that does is when it gets to each of the points, it slows down by 5 meters a second. So decrease, and so then it's only operating at 5 meters per second when it drops and when it docks in here. And then what happens is that the timer, which is this one here, so when it docks it tries to connect with this timer, and when this timer goes it increases the speed limit, and it does that 3 times to get back up to what it was. So that works out well, because it's proving to be quite problematic, the using the hydrogen. It's a totally different ball game using hydrogen engines than using the atmospheric engines for this type of work. So obviously it's not the first retrieval drone that I've made, but yeah, this is quite different from the other ones. And actually, just something else, Uncle Jay made a suggestion of calling it Fetchy, and I've decided Fetchy McFetch Face. Yeah. So that's what I'm calling this. Yeah, so that's that. And then the other thing that I did was just extended this walkway down here to enable me to get working on today. So let us start that with some drilling and digging. And what I want to do is just go through here and just want to get away a little bit. Let's grab some of these bits here. So yeah, so want to put this through. I'll just make a start and then I'll probably skip. Oh, that wasn't right. Try that one. Actually, I could probably do with using my template, but it'll be alright. So that's fine. Just wondering whether actually, instead of it having over the top, that I just run it in parallel. It's probably not a bad idea. Let's just put some of these in here. It's not the right way. Oh, wrong button. Let's try that again. So yeah, as I say, I was sort of wondering whether I did this today or not. Decided that I would do it. Yes, thank you in there. Yes. Cool. Yeah, because then it sort of finishes it off. I don't have to come back to it, and then we can get on with other things. Because I'm thinking that I need to sort out my stuff. Yeah, I'm sort of now thinking along the lines. Food for you. That's still. Yeah, I'm just thinking along the lines when it comes to getting some silicon and stuff like that. That I probably want to do the dome sooner rather than later, and then yeah, I can sort of add to it. That will be a little bit of a plan. Right, so that's that, and bring you down like this. Yeah, and let's just put this in. So yeah, I really don't actually know how I'm going to do the mining. Ow. Yeah, whether I use a sort of large grid type miner similar to the Beast, how I set that up, or whether I put some sort of attachment type thing. It's going to need a little bit more digging. So this is all going to be underneath the grinders. Yeah. So I think this will work well. Alright. Yeah. Let me sort this out and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so that's all good. Let's just make a bit of room for some grinders. So just gonna go 3 deep, but I think 5 wide. So yeah, get a bit of width happening. That's fine. And is that going to be enough room to sort of... No, definitely not. Let's just do a little bit more digging. So yeah, it'll be fairly wide, this thing, which is good. I could potentially put some large grid stuff in Because I do have to have a little bit of a consideration about whether I start to get some more things, make things a little bit more dangerous. So yeah, that's going through my mind. If I can just get you, grab them. Oh, grab one, not place one. There we go. Get rid of you. And there like that. Because now that these are down here, we will be able to use one of them. Cool. Should just put a light on temporarily. That will make life a bit easier. Cool. Can you turn my one off now? Right, so that's that. How was I for these ones? So I will jump into a sped up thingy soon. That does fit, that's cool, and that one fits as well. So they won't. That's alright, so we'll get that done. Like so. Yeah, not really looking to farm anything. That's why I sort of want things more for the danger aspects. It's you know, I'm putting a few defences in, of course, so it would be a shame not to use them, and that's kind of what happened at Fort Rutherford. Is I put all these defences in for imaginary enemies, and they never really came. So. Yeah, I could have done the drill thing, but yeah, I decided that. Oh, why are these still doing that? Oh, it's down there. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, I decided that no, I'll actually line this thing the whole way, because normally I sort of like to do grinder pits in voxel. Just because of all the shrapnel and stuff that comes out, but it is what it is. Be all good. Right, so how many's that? That's 4. Just need one more in there. Now we can start putting the edge around it. Still not doing it. Try that. Really? Why? What are you getting stuck on? Silly thing. It's a bit annoying with these, yeah, what do you call it, the collision mesh? You just don't know where they are. That was fine. Okay, well that one's got it. But that one's still doing it. Oh, it's over there in the corner, I can see. I'll go down the bottom as well. That's better. And that one will go in there like that. Awesome. Alright, let's weld these up. They don't actually use a whole lot of materials, these. Considering, you know, they're quite big blocks. Motors. Do we not have motors? No, we don't. Okay, let's do some of those. Hopefully we got enough stuff for that. What else? Maybe some more steel tubes and some more steel. Do 20 of 14 of those because that'll give us 80, enough for a battery. Maybe a few steel tubes because they don't cost us anything, and some cutters because we've got lots of iron. So cool. Right, so what I'll do is I'll sort of start off the edge, give you an idea of what it looks like, and then we'll go into the sped up thing. But this will be like the underneath access. That's the plan. Right, grab some steel, shall we? Get rid of you and you. Grab some steel. Because we're going to need lots of that. Actually, I probably need to make some more. Right, so what I'll do is I think I'll start over on this side, because we're going to slope it up that way, away from the... Yeah, away from the, whatchamacallit? You know, that thing. The silo. That's that. So I'm going to put those along there.
Energy low.
Like that. And going to just let me think. Yeah, I'll do it this way. It'll be fine. Then on the corners we need this slope here, the one that's got the divot out of it. That's the one. That's then 2, 3, and then the slopey thing in there again. Yeah, and then I'll put some walls up around. Across the back here, and that should be fine. Alright, so yeah, I'll go grab some energy.
Energy critical.
Because the ladies told me that I need some more. And yeah, then I'll do a sped up thingy. I think that's the way to go. So we'll be back soon. Alrighty, welcome back. It's actually tomorrow for me, because this did take quite a while. Now, first of all, you know how I feel about cheating, and that when I do it, I am completely upfront with you. I am sick of this weather. It has just been blowing the whole time, apart from when it stopped, and then it just started straight away again. Right, yes, so let's have a look at this. This has come up pretty well. I just put on the sort of extra blocks here just for a bit of detail. I think it works out quite nicely. It'll probably annoy me because I'll get stuff stuck in here, but never mind. Now, here we have a door. Yes, and I did name it. And yeah, so what we need to do is we just need to do some settings. So this is the maintenance access, basically. And yeah, I put that on there. Just sort of did that off camera. Yeah, so this is obviously the silo in there, so that's all good. Right, just need to set up some things. So first of all, this is going to be a door closer. Needed to put one of those somewhere. And door closer, just get that to rotate. And close that one. Wonder where that one is. Okay, so that's good. We'll just change you to 30 seconds. Where's the door? Wonder where that one is. Oh, maybe that's over at the yeah, that'll be the new one up at the battery room. So turn off. Cool, so that's good. Right, this one is going to be turning on the grinder pit. So, grinder pit on. And... oh, we need to put all the grinders into a group, don't we? Let's do that now. Grinder pit. And we can hide all those, that's fine. And sort of actions, so where are they? There they are, turn them on. So I'll also have like some warning lights and stuff like that as well. So this will be grinder pit off. And again we will put the grinder on. The group off. Okay, so that's good. And I need to grab just some parts for shift middle mouse button, add those. Getting used to using that. I know a lot of people have been having a go at me about that. It's just habit. Alright, nice ladder there, which we're not going to use. Right, put you up there. So this will be the safety thing. So this will be sensor, grinder, pit, safety. Just to make sure that I don't get injured by it. And we will be grinder pit off. Trigger that. So that's fine. Show on HUD and show the sensor field range. And left. 8.5. Oh, that wasn't right. 5. Bottom. That's going to be 8.5 as well, I think. Top. I think we'll make that 10. Back can be 0. Oh. Try that again. And front. Oh, that's going to have to be more like 15, I think. Alright. So yeah, that's fine. Cool. we want to do? Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. Cool. Right, let's put a toolbar in. Grab one of these ones. That. So, off, on. I'll add some icons onto that at some point, but that's going. Yeah, obviously I need to have some warning lights and stuff. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Just about to say, why is that door not shutting? Because I did not do that. Trigger it. And I'll tell you what, when I turn the grinder pit on, I probably just want to... I'll get rid of that door as well. Okay, never mind. Alright, so that's good. Let's throw something down there, shall we? Well, that works well. Haha, happy with that. And just to make sure that I don't get injured. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's fantastic. Okay, so next trick will be, I want to make a bit of a tipping platform. So, yeah, okay. How am I going to do this? Okay, so what I'm thinking... Probably what I need to do is actually get rid of these. And just put in, like, these. Like that. And yeah, so I'll need to use some pistons. Let's get some light on the situation. Yeah. So I'll need some pistons just to lift it up a little bit as it tilts, and then another piston to sort of push up the whole thing. That probably makes not a lot of sense, but it will. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is... How am I going to do this? Yeah, I'm going to have to dig. In hindsight, it's probably facing the wrong way, because I'm going to have to dig into the hill. But that's okay. That's alright. Okay, so no matter how I look at it, I'm going to have to put in... I'm going to have to put blocks in along here. Like that, and they're just going to have to continue. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me dig all this out, and I'll come back when I've done. That's probably the prudent thing to do. Okie pokey then. Welcome back. So as you can see, I've finished, and yeah, I did a little bit of commentary as I went, and then decided that I'd get rid of it all in order to just get on with it and do a speed up thing, because I think it's going to be a little savage in the edit today. So yeah, so that's that. How about we go and get that unknown signal? Obviously, I've got all these up because I wanted to show you that I have actually laid them all out. So the front, the main remote will get the unknown signal retrieval drone to that point, and then it'll swap over to the other ones, and it'll slowly slow down as it comes in, and then it'll drop there and then go over and dock itself. So that's the plan there. So hopefully that's all good. I can actually delete these. I don't need to keep them because they are in the actual drone itself. It's a bit cleaner. Right, we'll try and jump in here. So, and I've got the engine running on this because it's autopilot launch trigger. Out it comes. And we will control you. Yeah, so it went alright. A little bit of programming and stuff. There is a timer underneath that deck which runs the pistons and the hinge. So yeah, I think it should work. I haven't put a third piston on. I sort of wanted to do that to be able to give it a little bit of extra power. But that's not necessary at this point because it does seem to lift up the thing alright. The deck, as it were. Ooh. There we go. So that's fine. Hit that button. Get out of there. This weather is atrocious. It's back again. Yeah, so that's all good. I have got it loaded on there. We'll show you once this gets back. I think it's going to be the way to go. But no, it's all worked out pretty well actually. I'm quite happy with how it looks. Again, just going with the quite industrial sort of look. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether I actually need to put some blocks along this wall. Yeah, we'll see. Come on. Where's going? Yeah, I'll need to put some rails around the edge. So yeah, there'll be a bit of stuff I've got to do. As I've already said, I need to put some lights on and stuff as well. So that's all good. Probably just turn you off. I think you've done all you need to do. Here it comes. Alright, so there it's just missed. Go back, have another go. There we go, that's got it. Now it's switched over to the other one, gets down to that one. Slow down for that one, I'm not sure. Comes down to this one. Slows down again. Drops. Oh, it was just about ready to pick that back up. Now this one I haven't actually tested. I just put this last one in. Hopefully it's alright. Yep, that's fine. In it goes. And connects, shuts down, refills. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so that's good. That's worked. And let's just see if there's anything in new. So that button there lifts up, tilts, and away it goes. Awesome. Turn you on. That's cool. I knew it would get stuck in there. Nuts. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about that. We'll let future Wellington deal with that. So there's the timer there, which just basically, all that does is just reverse the 2 pistons and 2 hinges. And yeah, that's them there. So pretty simple, really. As I say, I might need, if there's heavy loads, to get another piston to like push, but not intending on doing that right now. So let's shut this, and you can see it just recesses quite nicely. Try not to get trapped underneath. And there we go. Lovely jubblies. Right, so, and with that, that's where we'll leave today. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you did enjoy today's episode. Got quite a bit done, but actually glad to knock this off. We can start to move on to other things. Yeah, not quite sure what they are, but I'll have a bit of a think about those. Yes, so until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. Have a good one.